This is DC Danton Crow Crusader. It's September 11th. For you in the United States, it's 9/11. Very sad and infamous day, a day that changed the world. So, yeah, and I remember that all too well. I remember watching television, watching the morning news, and right there, before my eyes, I saw the first plane hit tower number 1. And I'm just spellbound. Dogs were waiting to be fed, and wow, but I just mesmerized. I thought, what is going on here? And I really didn't understand the full grasp of what was happening until, the second plane hit the tower. And then I understood. Not fully, but as time went on, the other planes, that one in Pennsylvania that went down, only due to a couple brave men who kept that plane from returning. I think it was on its way to Washington, D.C., and the plane in the Pentagon. So, I remember calling my son, university. He just started. He was the class of 2001 in high school. I remember the lockdown. He was at Carnegie Mellon at that time. The whole university went on lockdown. Yeah. It was a very sad and special day. Wow, there's a lot of grain here. Hard to believe that there's that much grain left for my food. Unless the birds were disturbed. I can't tell. I can't tell whose grain this is. Don't know. Could be another bird feeder. Could be my grain. But at the end of the day, why isn't it gone? Could be gone. Oh, look at that. Kitty cat. Oh my gosh. Beautiful little kitty cat. Maybe that's the reason. Kitty cat was out here. See it? Little orange kitty cat. Beautiful kitty cat. Beautiful kitty cat. Yeah. Well, that might keep the birds from coming down. Certainly not the crows, but maybe the sparrows. But don't know why he's out here in this field. It's going to rain. Does he have a home? Or what? Was he neglected? We don't know. Wonderful little kitty. Very dangerous place to let your cat out here. Okay, very dangerous. Perhaps he's looking for food. Actually, he wants this kitty food here, right? We don't know. But it is strange that this grain is not being except only to save the cats here. We're going to put this down here, away from this other food. Alright. There we go. Perhaps he's hungry. Perhaps the little kitty is hungry. are a lot of neglected cats here. Cats that are also thrown out like trash, and also just neglected. I mean, if you have a cat in this area, you should not. It should be a house cat. Okay? Every cat should be a house cat. Unless you have a large acreage where you know you don't have much traffic and the cat is allowed in the home and you take care of it. Basically, it is a house cat, but you go outside because it's in a safe environment or an enclosed backyard. That's also okay, obviously. No, Kitty's not doing anything. Could be he's hunting there. Anyway, going back to 9/11, yes. Very, very sad. Actually, my cousin had a business in the World Trade Center and lost 90% of her customers. So she basically went bankrupt. And friends as well, she lost. I think that that call out from the birds was because of the kitty cat. Kitty cats are not birds' best friends. Not in this case. Anyway, so yeah, everyone was impacted in some way. I'll try not to think about it because it was just a terrible time, and it changed the world. Traveling up to that point was fun. After that, it was misery. So yes, it changed many things. Anyway, let's just think about it for a moment and say a prayer for all those people who lost their lives, including all those policemen and firemen, and how their families will never ever be the same. And they were very brave for going into those burning buildings. Love your birds, stay safe, enjoy the day wherever you are. It's cold and windy today, and it's supposed to rain all the rest of the week. And we'll see if we're able to get some nice fall weather in here before winter truly sets in. Love your birds. Do what you can. Fight the good fight. And I shall see you tomorrow morning, very bright and early, because Miele and Chi-Chi are going to the vet. Chi-Chi is getting over her bronchitis, second shot of antibiotics, and Miele his normal therapy. Yeah, so we'll be out here very early tomorrow. This is DC Danton, Crow Crusader. Have a good day wherever you are. And say a little prayer for all those people who lost their lives and the remainders of their families and friends who were left behind, whose lives were altered forever on that day. This is DC Danton, Crow Crusader, over and out.